Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Ellen, and this is a conversation between Michał and I. We are both practitioners of clean language working with remote agile teams. We met a few weeks ago, but we've never seen each other in person. He's in Poland and I'm in France. For me, this experience was like a dance or kind of a spar or playful thing between the analytical and the creative. Like for me, I see you as the quintessential analytical. Maybe I'm the quintessential creative but intuitive. But I'm sure there's both sides for both of us. But for me, it was this push and pull and this game that we really played.
What was the most surprising thing about clean language for you?
Okay. I think for me it was the strangeness of it. The strangeness of it. I mean, here I was, speaking of my first experience, sitting in this lady's house in a place I've never been to with a bunch of people I've never met. And then bam, I'm like gone somewhere else. And then I start saying all these personal things that I've never shared with anybody before. So that was strange. It was like head turning, basically. Like, why? Like the normal me would never share that stuff with anybody else. So surprising. Yeah, and I think I could also link that to the fact that it has to be experienced. Because before that, I read books about it. I read transcripts, and I was like reading that. I was like, boy, that's strange. I don't see any value in this. I don't see how that could change anybody by asking these kind of questions. Yeah. So it was until that it was experienced that then I see, of course, so simple. Of course, so obvious and so powerful. So yeah.
Yeah, that's also similar for me in that it's surprising that you start with like really natural or even neutral questions that if they appear in a conversation, no one would notice that you are using some coaching thing or something. Only when you know clean you can detect, oh, you are using clean language. But the questions themselves are very natural, but it's surprising how peeling back even one layer underneath the first word that someone says can bring a lot of insights. So, for example, the game that the second, let's say, formative experience that I had was playing the Five Senses game or the elephant game with that team. It was many months later, so we already had a relationship, but we were working on communication, and we met and I ran a small workshop for them. The question was, see an elephant. So everyone knows what an elephant is, right? Yeah, everyone knows. Of course, what are you talking about? But I have built up enough trust that even those like super rational geeks, they didn't mind following this exercise. So see an elephant, and then I was okay. Do you see an elephant? Yeah, everyone sees an elephant. Okay, so what's your elephant? Okay, my elephant is. Has big ears, is flying, and has like a party hat.
Yeah, mine is the delirium tremens beard elephant. It's pink.
Yeah. Okay, so yours is them. And then a second guy was that, oh, I see a fully realistic elephant. It's in a zoo. It's has like gray, thick skin, and it's like a photorealistic, real animal that in a zoo. And just this simple exercise showed, like, even if up front, and I kind of underlined it for them, like, oh, do you know what an elephant is? Are you sure you know what an elephant is? And everyone was, of course I know what an elephant is. And then it turned out that all those like super intelligent, rational people, they all had something completely different in mind. And then the example was, and when they talk about, let's say, oh, we need to improve quality for our product, and then everyone says, yeah, we agree We have full agreement. We need to improve quality.
Yeah.
And then, oh, what kind of quality?
Yeah.
And then
boom,
explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the most surprising for me.
Right. So when it's interesting that people, when they use words, they tend to think if it's the same language, it's the same word, it's the same, everybody's meaning the same thing, and we think we're communicating, but that's really far from the truth. I mean, exactly. It's quality may mean, I don't know, getting 100% on something. For other people, quality might mean just getting 2 things. I don't know. So yes, I imagine if you really clarify what quality means for people in the beginning, it would really save a lot of trouble in the end. And you really just clear out the possibility of miscommunication in the beginning.
Yeah, or at least reduce it.
Yes, reduce. I'm not you, you're not me. We can never communicate 100%. Yeah.
Until Neuralink.
Exactly. We'll see about that. Okay, cool.
That's great.